Hello, welcome to this Urban Tank Pipes recap for our workshop on reverse or back pivots from Saturday the 12th of April in Cardiff, and also our Monday evening class on the 14th of April. So we start off with the class where we were looking at the spiral and also using some very strange music. We used Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds and Rick Wakeman's Journey to the Centre of the Earth. So if you want musicality, that's real musicality for you. So we started off with a forward archer with a side step to the left, opening up the chest to the left, lead the follower through. So we had our usual forward archers. And to take this into a spiral, I was bringing my follower onto her front leg and then move her back so her weight is centred over both feet. This is quite unusual tango. And then we can walk around the follower in a circle, which will cause her to pivot on the soles of both feet. And then when she can pivot no more, she will release and pivot onto the front leg, and we can come out in an archer. From there, we looked at the options to take this into a leg wrap. So when I feel this point of maximum, so if I just move my hands around a bit, this maximum torsion, if I put my right leg next to my follower's right leg and release her, she will come into a leg wrap. And then finally, we took this into a Volcada, so maybe let's try this from this side. So here's our forward honchos coming around our follower. When I feel that torsion, I'm closing this side of the embrace so she has support, and I'm going to lean her onto me to sweep that leg around, and we can do Volcada combinations. So we also have interspersed doing some lifts in the middle of the class as well. On Saturday we looked at reverse Sacadas. So not reverse card, but we looked at back pivots.
Segueing into reverse Sacadas.
So we had two options to go with the workshop. So we target this specifically for Cardiff dancers who we've seen have problems with their back pivots, and we didn't know if we were going to get the people who were sort of beginner level or just really need help with it, or if we were going to get the more people who were already competent at them, and we ended up with the setup of the latter. So we were able to do some quite advanced stuff with them. So we start off with some exercises for getting your pivots by twisting the chest, moving your weight, and being able to balance while pivoting, but doing it in both directions. And then doing it off a standing leg as well, off a moving leg as well. We then had a look at a leader's reverse Sacada. So we took this from a forward ocho with a forward circular Sacada. As the follower comes through, bring the feet together as leader, pivoting backwards to step between and getting that reverse Sacada there. So it's all about getting that freedom to pivot and step. We then did some followers back pivots and reverse Sacadas. So we started off with just doing some basic Vallejo by pivoting the follower back and getting that free leg movement. We then took this into some back ochos, making sure the feet are together before moving out, and then allowing her to over pivot. So I'm pivoting her so her feet are together, and then at the last moment she's going to step back and reverse Sacada mid. Then we looked at what happens when you do this on the other side. So if I overturn the back ocho here, notice the feet are still starting together. Turning her, I have to take a hand over her head, which means that when she steps back from my legs, we have the option for a nutcracker gancho, which we can come out of. So that was the Saturday workshop. Anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in another video very soon.